Welcome to my channel, which I'm going to dub Gaming Etc. My name is Voldemar, and some of you may know me as Etc. Dude. And today I'm going to play The Last of Us Part 1 on PC. A little note, I have played this game before. I originally played the PS4 version, and then retroactively played the PS3 version, and even played the PS5 version that came out, I think, about a year ago. Yeah, because I think it came out before the HBO series. And today, I'm going to play in the method of the HBO series, so every one of my walkthroughs is going to end basically at the end of every episode of the HBO series. While I do play a variety of games, I did decide to play with The Last of Us because I'm comfortable. I have played the game a few times, as I mentioned, and I figured it's a nice way to start off, just kind of knowing the game. I do hope to create more videos like this, be able to share more gameplay of other games, not just necessarily the popular games out there. Everyone's by now should have heard of The Last of Us, but I do also hope to play games that you may or may not have heard of. So with that, let's get started. Because I have played this game before and there is no difficulty related achievements with it, I am going to play this on incredibly easy, and that's actually something I just tend to do in general. It's not to say that I don't like the challenge of a game, it's just to say that I don't need to put myself in that kind of situation of added stress while I'm trying to relax and play the game. So we're going to choose very light, and we don't need to pick any of these, so let's get started. And there you can see some Fireflies. Fireflies being the activist group that came into power as this pandemic within the game happens. They'll play a vital role in this game, and we'll see that throughout the start of the game. This is Sarah, and unlike the
Tommy, listen to me.
HBO series,
He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay?
not
I can't
person
lose
of
this
color.
job.
And that was obviously
I understand.
HBO
Let's talk about this in the morning, okay?
choice there.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
But all the scenes, all the
Hey,
dialogue is more or less the same within the HBO
Monday
series.
at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here,
What's this?
your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
And so here we go. We're allowed to move around as Sarah. And all these little circly items that you see around are things you can interact with. Over here you have a birthday card that you meant to give to
Dang it.
Joel.
I forgot to give this to him.
It says, congratulations, a little dinosaur with a birthday hat. And inside it reads, you're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around. You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like. And yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops. Sarah. In the original PS3 version, you actually couldn't read any of these. By the time they made the PS4 version, they allowed you to read
Dad?
all these items that were within the house. Otherwise, when you picked them up, they're pretty blurry. Going into the bathroom, got a little nightlight, and then you find another newspaper in here from the Texas Herald. 300% increase due to mysterious infection. Admittance spikes at area hospitals. FDA expands list of contaminated crops. Massive recalls anticipated. Police crazed woman killed husband and 3 others. So it's obvious that this has been going on for a while,
Daddy?
but it hadn't affected this area of the game yet, or this area of Texas. And they have a pretty big home, and it's like a pretty big massive bedroom. It's got a little stairmaster there and everything.
That victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs of
nearby.
increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey,
there seems to be some commotion coming from
get the hell out of here! Run!
And
What was
she's
that?
dead, likely. Then you can see in the background there, you can see where the explosions are happening.
Oh, God.
So that's a little bit crazy.
Dad? Dad?
And if you played this game
What is going
a few
on?
times, or if you just want to get to the next part, you don't actually have to wander around into the room or look at anything. You can just go to the, I don't know,
There's
office,
his phone.
family room area over here to the left. But because this is my playthrough and I want to show you guys everything, I am going to try to interact with everything as much as
Who
possible.
the hell are you? Call me on my way.
Kind of looks like a BlackBerry phone. They're like the only ones I could ever think of that had that little circle roller. And on the fridge, you have a note from him that says, I'm going to be home late tonight. Go ahead and order food. See you in the morning, Dad.
Where is he?
So let's move forward. There's a dog barking. Oop, not anymore. Poor dog.
There you are.
Sarah,
Oh, here he is.
are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Oh, creepy weirdo.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you!
And he's dead. You will keep seeing him in part 2.
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
So here comes Tommy
Where
to
the hell
pick you
you
guys
been?
up and get you out of
You
here.
have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something.
Apparently,
tell me
although
what
you know
happened?
all the
Later.
safety rules, I'm
Hey,
not
sir.
sure that she actually put on her seatbelt.
How you holding up, honey?
You can
I'm fine.
really just move around here.
Can we hear us on the
look at
radio?
everything.
Yeah, sure thing.
So
Thanks.
we can see all the neighbor homes as we're leaving here.
No
We see
cell
people
phone,
packing up.
no radio.
or emptied homes.
Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
See, there's a family also
say where
getting
to
ready
go?
to leave.
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are
Austin
dead?
and San Marcos.
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. Sorry.
Apparently Uncle Tommy has no filter. He's just, hey, you know what, make a body.
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue.
Bunch of death.
But we ain't the only
That's okay
town.
to share.
First they're saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell.
And burning home.
That's Lewis's farm.
Not exactly sure what happened
I
or
hope
what
that son bitch made it out.
caused it to catch
sure he did?
fire.
Were we sick?
I imagine
No,
that nobody's
of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just
dumb as they
people
are,
in the
you
city.
know,
We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the
movies where
city?
something just catches fire and blows up.
That's right, he did.
But video
We're
games
fine,
are kind of like
trust me.
movies, so it's kind
Alright.
of to be expected.
Let's see what they need.
Who do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
They got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
And here I respect his decision. You
You've
know,
seen what I seen.
hey,
Someone else will come along.
leave them alone, let them fend for themselves, because ultimately in situations like this, you are just looking out for yourself and you are looking out for your family. And it just adds more to it. You know, you have to take care
This
of
is
that.
bad.
Adds
Everyone
more
and their mother had the
resources
same
and
damn idea.
extra level of this. And we're
We
stopped
could
here.
just
We're in front
backtrack
of
and...
St. Peter's, more than likely medical center, is what that says over there.
Travis, all right?
Oh my god.
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw him.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them, Joel!
Back up then!
They're behind me, too!
You would think in a panic state that they
Hold
would
on! Go!
just ran through them, but I guess they still have a little bit of well, that guy did.
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, baby. Get back.
Okay.
And break through the head.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
God. You keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Texas, gas stations in Texas, gases.
Keep running!
And well, I guess that gas station
People are home.
Keep looking at me, baby.
building. Okay, barbecue spot. I'm surprised it's back. They might just have something in the back.
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
People can't drive, and then we're going to the Armadillo Theater.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way!
Go here,
Through the alley!
catches up.
Go!
And we're running.
He's dead! God damn it!
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find your way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway! What? Go! You got Sarah! I cannot run them!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there. Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him!
It's gonna be fine. Almost there.
I know we're running. And as you can see, there's some shadows chasing after us, so we're
They're
just
getting closer.
running along. I've actually
Dad?
never tested to see whether or not you can die here. Just don't feel like doing it. Oh, the other guy coming out there looked like he was one of the paramedics. Now for the
It's okay, baby. We're safe.
turning scene. Yeah, I guess that's
Hey.
the best way to describe it.
We need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
And he's dead.
Oh,
And
no.
actually right through the helmet.
Sarah. Move your hands, babe.
And
I know,
inside
baby,
the
I know.
scene, yeah.
Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, no. Please. 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 Please don't. Please.
And all that was just the prologue.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
And if you don't know, that's Marlene's voice. Marlene is the leader of the Fireflies, but we'll figure that out pretty soon. And here we are 20 years later.
I'm coming.
Not sure what happened there.
How was your morning?
Game might have just froze up on me.
Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way
Ration
back
cards being
here,
the
and I
new
got jumped by these
type
two
of currency in
assholes,
this
all right?
world.
And yeah, they got a few good hits in.
Gets money, everything that you had
Look,
before
I
doesn't
managed.
matter anymore. Not just about
Give me that.
ration cards method of being
These
able to
assholes still with us?
That's funny.
At least find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
And so here we are. Here's the safe zone that we live in. I want to say they do have another name for it.
The checkpoint's still open.
We got a few hours left until curfew.
But we're going to end up just
Better
following
hurry up then.
test our location. There are a few things that we're going to end up picking up throughout the game. There's different things that we have to do, especially if you're just trying to get all the achievements. There's optional conversations. There's collectibles, such as notes, diaries that people have left lying around, posters, Firefly tags, comics, which that's more of an LA exclusive item, but you do pick some of them up as
Citizens
Joel.
are required to carry a current ID at all times.
I feel like, oh
Compliance
yeah,
with
there's
all
the
city personnel is
jokes.
mandatory.
So if you watch
Look
the
at that.
HBO series,
Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be
Ellie
running
had
low
these
again.
cheesy jokes, really kid-like, and she'll actually say them within the entirety of the series as long as you activate that event. They're pretty corny overall, but you might get a laugh
Seems
out
like
of it.
more people are getting infected.
And here's our first optional conversation. It's going to be with this guy with the baseball cap over here. So before we move to the checkpoint gate, we want to go over here and have this optional conversation with this guy once it appears.
What's up, Joel?
So you just
Eddie.
talk to
They
him,
took Mary
end up
Ann?
listening to what he says, and then that's
Came and
one
snatched her
optional
in the middle of the
conversation.
night.
Yeah.
Said she was a Firefly. You believe that shit?
Better not mention the Fireflies too loudly. You don't want the wrong person hearing you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
Now that that's done, we're going to the checkpoint. At the checkpoint,
I
originally
got us all new
in the
papers. They shouldn't give us
PS3,
any static.
PS4 versions, they had these pretty generic faces for people. The guy at the checkpoint, more Asian to me, and now he's just a generic Caucasian guy with a beard.
You see your IDs. There you go.
You know, looks like he's part of one of the special groups
business
for
here?
the armed
Got
forces.
the day off.
Or any
Visiting a friend.
generic security guy.
Move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here, Joe! Close it up! Fireflies! They're running! Come on, let's get out of here!
And just as any good game, they give you
Go, let's go, come on.
on-the-fly tutorials, so if you're
Clear the
running
surrounding
your
area
game, hey, press this button, do this in order to do these actions.
Attention.
I tend to like the tutorial
Checkpoint
being
5 is now
that way
closed
rather
until
than being
further
like the
notice.
stop everything kind of lesson versions.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Like right now we're going to learn how to use items. And items will start coming in handy as we start getting more items later on down the road.
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
And this is just some
Hey, Tess, you see that
abandoned,
shit?
or
I was
let's just
there.
call it repurposed
Hey, how's the east
apartment
tunnel
complex.
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna
And
pay
then as
Robert
you
a
can see,
visit.
some of these doors
You too?
Who else is
have
looking
this
for him?
nice little
Marlene.
lock
She's
here
been
to
asking
block
around,
people
trying
from
to find
getting in
him.
there.
Marlene?
Obviously, that's just a dev choice.
What do the
because
Fireflies need with
the
Robert?
reality is that
I think she'd tell me.
if any of these
Well, what
people
did
want
you
to
tell
occupy
her?
that
The truth.
apartment
I got no
complex,
idea
they
where
would
he's
just
hiding.
break
Good
in.
man.
Nothing's
Hey, you stay
really
out
gonna
of trouble,
stop
all
them.
right?
It's-
Military's gonna be out in
You have a
force
lot of
soon.
people with a
Yeah,
lot of
see you around.
extra time on their hand, so they're gonna just expand a wall or make, their living arrangement even bigger, take up the entire first floor
Marlene
of a
looking for Robert? What do you make of
apartment
that?
building
I
rather than
don't
just
like
having your own little
You better find
apartment
them before the
complex.
Fireflies do.
This is us.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Let's open this up. They seem to have a secret tunnel behind there. If people start looking,
take it easy
there'll
out
of course
there.
be scratch marks on the ground, but I'm guessing no one's come looking for a secret.
Let there be light.
Joel and Tess being
Oh,
smugglers,
God, this
they're
place
used to
reeks.
this.
I need to watch what
coming
they
in
throw
and
away
out
down
of
here.
the safe zone.
Let's grab our gear.
And by gear, she means let's pick
Our
up
backpacks are still here
first
from
gun.
last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
Nice
the
9mm
shots
there. Gas mask. Not exactly sure, just random tools. And the flashlight.
All right, Texas. Boost me up.
Let's reload. Apparently 5 bullets is enough.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Go on.
Got it.
Be careful.
When am I not?
And it looks
trick
like we
question.
ended up in some pizzeria. Let's just call it Pizza Hut. But up ahead is another optional conversation with Tess.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
And so they have the little side chat, and it alludes to whether or not they've had a relationship. Personally, I like to believe they did, but
Where's
they
the
never
ladder?
actually give you
It's
a
gotta be
concrete,
around here
"Hey,
somewhere."
we were dating or not.
Got it.
It
Right,
just
bring it over.
left up to the player's interpretation. And my opinion is that yes, they did have a relationship together.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
And so right now I'm gonna go find the first item. Ooh, a lot of rushes. The first Firefly tag should be up ahead if I remember correctly. And because this is also a video game, you just want to look for collectibles. Right there you find a lot of tools that help you out with workbenches, especially as you start getting to be allowed to upgrade your weapons. It's going to come really, really in handy. So here's the first Firefly tag. Now let's flip this over and figure out who it is. A David Michael Vigil, number 102. And that's our first tag. And then as you can see on the wall, people have written stuff. which is permanent marker. Keep the fuck out of Worcester, I want to say that's how you say that. Never good with a lot of these old colonial names. Then you got clean up your shit, and someone replied, not my shit, which is very military-esque, of just somebody replying to an old note that someone left that may or may not even be alive anymore.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Well, we're meeting Bill next month. More pills, lots of ammo.
More items lying around.
He nearly always shows up with something. Should keep us busy for a while.
Hold up. Spores.
And here we got spores. So within the HBO series, they decided to remove the spores factor just because in video games it's easy to kind of shade it in, be able to see spores pretty easily. And then in real life, it really wouldn't be that easy to
Where the hell are all these coming from?
find spores or to even really be able to see
Coming
them.
out of something. Stay alert.
And as we're going through here, you're going to see a dead body. You want to
There's our
observe this
culprit.
dead body. This is one of the optional conversations.
Body's not that old.
But
Better
as you
keep
can
your
see,
eyes
the
and ears
body
open.
started to kind of fungus out, and that's the concept that they ended up using within the HBO series. Because it's easier to show that than it would be, again, to show spores.
Yeah, we should be able to fit through here.
Buildings
You okay?
fall apart.
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. Easy. Jesus! Watch it, watch it.
Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
And so right now you have the option to shoot him, which is likely what you're going to do. And
Poor
just put him
bastard.
out of his suffering. And 2 more bullets. So, let's keep looking around, try to see if we find anything more. I want to say there shouldn't be anything lying around, but it has been a while since I played the game, so try my best to remember where everything was at. I might end up missing an item or two, in which case I'll try to make note of it, whether it's in the comments or in the description. But I'm hoping I don't.
Babe, you hear?
Oh.
Shh, shh, shh.
And here comes our first fight with some infected. Sounds like I killed somebody. And so when you're playing on the easier modes, they have this listen mode, which allows you to figure out where the enemies are at. And that makes it a lot easier. Especially as you're trying to go more stealthier within the game. But if you're playing on the harder modes, that doesn't exist anymore.
Jesus.
So if you ended up starting on a harder mode, it makes it really hard. You actually have no idea what to expect. And here we go. Punch her into the... Thanks for the help test.
All right, that's all of them.
Useful.
Let's hope so.
But on the harder modes, you do want to play more stealthily and more tactfully. Just because recovery, ammo, it's all very sparse. So see, there's another candy bar in case you got hurt over here. And coming in here, they're generous enough to leave you some ammo. Because, you know, post-apocalyptic world, people just leave ammo lying around everywhere. It's not that important. Ooh, more roaches. So here we are coming up here, and if I remember correctly, there is a note to pick up, yeah, over here. And in we go. Yep, here we go. Ooh, cursive. Who can read cursive? Not this guy. Or at least not what that weight looks like. So here we go. Hey brother, we were so close. I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone. While waiting for the smuggler to show up, we heard a squad of soldiers approaching. In our panic, we ducked into this building in hopes of hiding from them. None of us noticed the spores until it was too late. We're all infected. We have a few hours, maybe a day at most. I hope the smuggler is still coming so that I can at least pass this note to you. I should have listened to you and come to the zone with you when I had the chance. Now it's too late. Take care, Mark. More than likely, Mark was one of the guys that we
got
just
infected
killed
trying
down
to sneak into the zone.
As much as everyone complains about it,
Which
got
is
all these poor
kind of a
bastards
grim
wishing
reality,
they were
but
living on the inside.
it's to be expected with this game. You know, you're living in this post-apocalyptic world. People are going to die. And now we're coming to one of the parts that doesn't make any sense at all. So, we just came from this spore-infected area, and he just takes off his mask and everything's fine. There's no need to
fresh air.
Remove your clothes, change to something
That's the
else.
one
You know,
thing I love about
apparently
this.
spores don't live on your clothes after you're done.
Why don't you ask
exiting an
Bill to give
area.
you some of them air fresheners?
And if
Hey,
you know
they weren't
smokers
expired, that'd be a
or
good idea.
anyone in your family who smoke within their home, you know that smell just stuck on you. So, with that simple math, it's like, why wouldn't you think that the
Through here.
spores would still
Cover
be
the
on you?
entrance.
I got it.
It was a good decision on them to remove it from the actual series, because then that would be a little bit harder, and then of course somebody would probably have the same opinion I did. And I gotta get used to the buttons again. Now we gotta give her a plank in order to help her
Here, pass
cross
it to me.
over.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
Yes, I know how to climb. And so here's one of the changes that they did in the game. In the original PS3, PS4 version, you could just cross this without any issue. Now they added the balance. I want to say it really shouldn't throw you off that much, maybe when you're playing one of the harder modes, but
Make sure there ain't
it
any
just felt
soldiers
unnecessary.
around.
There's never a point where you're crossing
Clear.
that
Come on.
you're crossing over some ultra dangerous area. And I passed up a candy bar back there, but I didn't need it. Oh. And there should be a Firefly tag on this tree if I remember correctly. Yes. And just shoot it down and pick this guy up. Let's see who we have here. Flip that over. I think it says, yeah. Ben Gluick, 106. Well, likely he's dead.
Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
Yes, we will. This looks to be some kind of post office. Could just be just a regular one.
Hey, little man.
WPL.
Make sure the coast is clear.
So something like DHL.
No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Alright, and now we're in the slums.
Pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
work.
Terrence.
No,
And
it's
everyone in the
good.
slums
Look.
gonna start giving you like
Now.
the side eye or be really intimidating. Very not welcoming. Now see here, you got a guy holding a pipe, bats. Guy just stood up.
touch it, you buy
another
it.
bat.
Tess.
threatening you. Oop, bum fights. Oh, he's done for.
Where do you think you're going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
Apparently people are just
Who's that?
blocking you from going to locations.
Don't ask.
But up ahead there should be 2 more items if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, there's one on the floor. You can see it shining, and then one on the wall over there. And on the floor right here we have what looks to be a draft notice. Someone wrote "fuck this" on there. So clearly didn't want it. And then over here we have a wanted poster.
The guy's been hoarding all sorts of shit.
And this one is going to be for Marlene, who is the leader of the Fireflies. Kind of gives you her basic information. Mid-40s, 5'7", build medium, nationality American. But just take that with us and let's advance the story. Catch up with Tess here.
I'm looking for Robert. He come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Yeah, seems like trustful information, sure. And here comes our first fight scene with
Here we go.
other humans, so you're not just dealing with the infected, you're dealing with other humans as well.
Let us through.
People who are also
You guys
trying
need to
survive
turn around and
trying
head
to,
back if you know what's good
control
for you.
areas.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
Ooh, he's dead.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
And then you can see my good American holster there. Back of my pants. Oop, the guy spotted me. Ooh. And that's the end of that.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too.
Just like with any good
How
game.
the hell did
gotta
he get all these guys?
get the
Robert's good at
spoils
one
of war,
thing.
which is any
It's writing
items that they
blank
might
checks.
leave
Let's go
behind.
put an end to that.
All right, come on.
Give me your hand. There you go.
Oh, fat rats. Billy fat rats. This was another movie that won't be mentioned. They would have made rat burgers.
More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Apparently didn't know your MO.
We shouldn't have taken this job.
So now we're gonna go take care of
Not
it.
our call.
Quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Let's go choke this guy to death.
Move up.
And down goes the quarterback. Don't need a tutorial if you know how to choke somebody out.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street. Police soldiers showed up with a group of 5
And there you go. And thank you, Tess, this time for actually helping out. Again, now we're looking for the spoils
Let's
of
search the
war,
area.
so let's see what we can find. Key for the next area. really important. Anything else? Oh, candy bar. Likely a Snickers.
Hey, we consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out.
And right here, they kind of give you the tutorial on how to use
up with tonight?
items to affect your environment.
By himself.
Glass bottles.
We'll check in with the others.
Making a lot of noise to distract the enemies, and these will come in handy later on. And especially if you're playing on a harder mode, they help to distract enemies or get them where you want them to in order to perform the action you're looking to perform. So I'm gonna wait. Make sure the coast is clear. And let's choke him out. We'll pull him away from the window.
Look, don't do anything stupid.
Or I mean the door. Alright, let's go find the other guys. Not there. Oh, there you are.
Whoa, man, let's be cool, man.
I like watching you work.
Yes, that's pretty obvious since she's not really helping out. Or doing stealth, but she could also really be, you know, lightweight.
Let's just be cool, man. Hey, take it easy, all right?
Pull him away from the area. I think he might have already spotted me.
That's the way to do it.
So let's see if he's coming.
Oh, God.
I think he is. Shit.
Shit!
Yeah, that was a terrible shot from my end. I think that's everybody.
We should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah.
And here's our first little prison shake, which kind of looks like a little bit
Docks
of
are this way.
repurposed rebar with a sharpened edge or a screwdriver. But as you saw in the little photo, they're just gonna. It looks more like it's just a blade without a hilt. Let's see what other supplies we can find. First aid kit. And that should be everything here. We're gonna see that there's a lot of people on the other side. And I'm wondering why nobody reacted to this. You think, hey, you're making a really loud noise.
There's our
in
boy.
A pretty empty harbor. Someone would take notice.
That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap
Now
this
we
up.
gotta get past this area, eliminating everybody.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, well.
And in harder versions of the game, yes, you do want to be a little bit more tactful.
Out there to sell us stuff.
So let's take care of this guy.
Look, man. We can work something out, okay?
Away. Try to take him out of sight.
You're insane. Right outside the wall of suicide.
You know what they say on the site? I don't know.
It's good to have you around.
Test. Let's go deal with some people. And then right here is a note. You can read this. So it says, Dan Soldier spotted one of our ships. I thought we were done for, but that robber guy knew one of them. He managed to bribe them in return for letting us go. I guess he's good for something. That son of a bitch can talk. It did cost us a third of the cargo, and I can't shake the feeling that we've been had. How the hell did they find us in the fog? Anyways, here's what we managed to bring in. 2 crates of clothes, some new pair of jeans. They're really excited about that. 1 crate toilet paper. You think they'd get more. 2 crates of frozen meat, more Canadian bison. Can't say I've ever had that personally. And 1 crate of liquor. Kept seeing like somebody was semi-spotting me. Well, let's go deal with some people. Let's see, we got 2 there. Oh, looks like he spotted my handiwork. And that's all he spotted. There is another note lying around in here, but I want to take care of some of these guys before I actually go get it. Let's see if I can't take care of this guy with the beanie. Saw somebody walking around over there.
Hey, take it easy. Everything's cool.
No, it's not.
Done?
Fuck.
Other guy's gonna look at my handiwork. But that's all I saw. There might be one other guy over here, but let's figure that out. So far, it just seems to be a lot of nothing, lemonade. Grab my good old friendly brick. Music sounded like it changed. Yeah, there it is. And this last guy I'm just gonna beat with this stick.
Hey man,
you go.
Well, I tried it. So, let's pick up the spoils of war again. Wrong button. And here's the other note, which reads, "What the hell are we doing with this guy? I don't like how he orders us around. I don't like his stupid ponytail. And I sure as shit don't like that he hasn't paid us yet. Not to mention that the people after him are some of the most dangerous in the city. What do you think is going to happen when they get wind of our involvement?" So I guess a warning to somebody.
Leave it to Robert to piss everyone off.
Oop, swap this guy out. Because all of your environmental items do have a little life bar, I guess you can call it that. And you can see that next to my little gun there, it's to the left. This stick has like 4 little uses, so you can hit something 4 times and then it's useless. You can't use it anymore.
That
Gotta
office.
find another.
Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Pick that up. And let's find Robert.
Oh, shit! Back, get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
One Robert
got
has
fucking nothing to talk
really
about.
crappy aim, and apparently these
Put your
walls
gun
are
down.
bulletproof. I'm not bothering to
Go
try to
fuck
stick to it.
yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Oh.
Joel,
Yeah, here comes
this
the
way.
base.
Come on, he ran in here.
Gets this dude down. And we got up there. Not your day, Robert. Not your day.
Oh, hello, Robert.
Tess. Joel. No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
All right.
Oh, God damn it!
We missed you.
Look,
Why hit him with it? And
whatever it
just
is you heard, it ain't true,
discard
okay?
it instantly.
I
That
just
doesn't
want to
The
make
say...
sense.
guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but it's complicated. All right? Look, all right, just hear me out on this. I got...
Fuck. Stop, stop, stop! Oh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just, give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple...
Who has our guns?
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on.
His
Fuck those
concept there reminds
Fireflies.
me of when
Let's go get them.
if you've ever lent out money to somebody
That
and
is
then
a stupid idea.
they lend out to somebody else and they tell you, oh, that person owes you. That's what that little thought process
Well, now
reminds me
what?
of.
We go get our merchandise back.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's just go find a Firefly.
You won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Why are you here?
Business. You aren't looking so hot.
Where's Robert? I needed him alive.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, and then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
You're right about that. I'll show you the weapons.
Search the area. Yes, sir.
I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me.
And so now she's leading us, and we leave Robert there.
We gotta get out of here.
Well,
now.
That's just because he's dead.
You want this deal?
And again, this is a video game, so gotta find resources. A couple of materials here, and there are some materials there for whenever we start being able to craft items. That'll include shivs, bombs, and I want to say there's something else I'm missing in there, but let's
I know a way around this. Come on.
And then right here, she proved that she's Superwoman. Apparently she has a bullet in her, but she's perfectly fine running and jumping. Let's see if she can reach that ladder. So, I don't know about you, but if I got shot in the stomach, I more than likely am not going to be jumping up for ladders. And boom.
Holy shit.
Is that your people?
What's left of them? Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way.
So why now?
We've been quiet. They're planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
And I'm guessing all that running and jumping took it out of her, because now she needs your help. Like she should have needed your help in the first place. So let's slide this over.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live. Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
And so now we come into
We
another
need to get to that door.
combat event. Oops, wrong button. Here we're going to start dealing with some of the Federal soldiers. And I want to say you really can't be seen at that point, but I've, again, never tried it.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us.
Go fuck yourselves.
So over there they have some of the Fireflies. There's a soldier. And try as you might, I want to say there's nothing you can do to save them. So let's deal with this guy who apparently didn't hear us at all. Well, it seems to have found some energy again because
Good. Stay quiet.
shiv somebody in the neck and deal with the other one.
Good riddance.
Well, there goes the Fireflies.
Okay. Watch yourselves.
Pick up some supplies. And let's go deal with the rest of the
They're
Federal
out in
soldiers.
numbers today.
Hello, friend.
You kill me, they'll never let you live.
Didn't take the odds.
Good.
I want to say you can sneak by this entire part, but then you would end up missing one of the optional conversations. I saw something there for a second. Let's pull this guy to the side.
You got me, okay?
Don't need anybody to see what I'm about to do. Goodbye, friend, and thank you for your service. There was somebody there. Well, I got lucky, I guess.
It won't buy you anything to kill me.
True, but it's part of the game. Now we just gotta wait for the other guy to come up and take him out. Whenever he comes up. There he is. And as the style of the game, I'm just gonna sneak up on him. But if he's usually the last kill, it's more of an aggressive last kill. Yeah. And here's another optional conversation. Marlene's gonna look at her dead former soldiers here. Let's talk to her.
They got Warren. Goodbye, friend.
We should go, Marlene. There's bound to be more soldiers on the way.
You're right. Let's move. Not much further now. Go on.
So if you snuck your way in here, most of the scenes are tailored for the fact that you're sneaking around, so they block the door so nobody follows.
Where are we going, Marlene?
This way. It's not far now.
You okay?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you.
And so now we wait for Marlene to catch up because we can't progress forward without her actions needed. Again, we need to help her with the door because, as she mentioned,
Joel, give me a
she's
hand
running
with
on
this.
fumes. In come Ellie.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
Fuck away from her! Hey!
Let her go.
Well, you're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help. But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
idea.
Him? How do you know them?
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Jesus Christ.
It's just cargo, Joel.
No more talking. You'll be fine. Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close. Let's go.
And so now we're playing The Last of Us. It's what we're going to be playing in the future, which is with Ellie. But up ahead you can find another Firefly tag. It's going to be on this dead body here.
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get
Let's
on
see
the
who we
street.
got here.
The pro. I'm just following you.
Philip Liu, number 105. Sad, but you know, died of natural causes, and if you're thinking that's not natural causes, it's natural to the line of their work.
Down here.
Yeah, that's a little bit grim, but gotta keep it a little grim.
We'll keep up.
Damn.
And when I used to play this game earlier, I used to kind of sneak here, just duck down, but they don't care that you're running, no one's looking for you. So, you just keep progressing forward.
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the North Tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach
And
that?
you gotta get this trash
give me
can here. When I first played this game, I could not get this thing to move where I wanted it to. It just didn't seem that responsive. And it's likely that it was me. But who knows? It could have just been that they hadn't released a patch or hadn't downloaded something, but I was just looked like an idiot trying to move that the first time around.
This tunnel, you use it to smuggle things?
And right here,
Like
Joel
illegal
and Ella are
things?
gonna have a nice
Sometimes.
You ever
back and
smuggle
forth
a kid before?
banter.
No, that's a
Both of them
first.
being products of their environment.
What's the deal with you and
Someone
Marlene
who
anyways?
Survived 20 years and
I
someone
don't
who grew
know.
up in this.
She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Or anyone's parents. They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good. Is it?
And here we are. At the next point, I'll make an observational point here that a few people ended up missing, which don't get why. And it's going to be with Joel's watch. You'll see that
What are you doing?
It's a few bullet
Killing
holes
time.
into it. And apparently,
Well, what am I supposed to do?
prior to this release, people didn't
I'm
understand
sure
where
you will
the
figure that out.
bullet holes came from. It came from when he and Sarah both got shot at. The watch ended up probably saving him.
Your watch is broken.
But I guess some people couldn't put one and one together. I don't know why. It just made sense that those events happened. He had this watch. It's not like it saved him at some other point. I mean, it could have, but
You mumble
that's
in
what
your
happened.
sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
What on earth do the Fireflies want with you?
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And so here we go again. And in here you have another optional conversation with Tess.
Think it's a
So
bit
make
strange
sure
that
to
they're
talk to
having us
her.
do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
See, it's funny, I never noticed that. But through this window here, that's where you're gonna end up, and that's gonna be where the end of my video is once we get to that shipping container down there. But you'll see that. And before you move forward, there is another note here. So don't go missing that. And let's see what this is. Looks like a detailed list with dates. So January 8th, 8 bottles of pills. Bill never sorts these bottles. Gonna be up all night, divvying them up. 12 cans of ham. Could have just been said spam. 8 cans of beans. 4 boxes of bandages. 1 crate Canadian whiskey. And 10 boxes of 12 gauge shells. And why don't I have a shotgun? I have no idea. April 1st, or April Fool's. 1 bottle of pills. 3 cans of sardines. No matter how much I starve, don't ever make me eat these. I have no issues with them. 10 cans of soup. 7 packs of beef jerky. 6 boxes of gauze. 1 bottle of morphine. Can you believe he found this? Way to go, Bill. And 9 boxes of 9mm rounds. Yet, I started with 5 rounds, so clearly somewhere in between there we ended up using them. June 13th, 3 bags of fertilizer, 1 bottle of scotch. This one's ours, Joel, which might have been the one in the room whenever we started. 5 cans of fruit, 3 packs of dried fruit, 2 good flashlights, 4 gas mask filters, 1 Kevlar vest. This should fetch a good price, what you noted there. And then the last entry, which is August 2nd, 8 bottles of pills. Joel, don't forget, all these bottles need to be delivered ASAP to Donovan in the West End District. 2 boxes of 9mm rounds, 12 D batteries, and then she wrote a side note that says, I know what you're thinking, week of shit delivery, Bill promised he'd do better next shipment. And at least they're keeping the little notes. So let's move forward, start progressing this. And if I remember correctly, at the bottom of this there should be another note. So let's start up this generator. If you're playing on harder modes, I'd say get really good.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
Just because
She said there's some Fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city.
start up an engine.
You're almost
and it's
being
critical
important.
that you be able to start them.
What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
I could be misremembering.
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
Now we're
Everything
down in
goes
the
as
tunnel,
planned,
and
we
over
should
here,
get to
here's
them in a few
another
hours.
collectible, and I
Ellie,
want to say the last
once we get out there, I need you to follow
collectible
our
before I
lead and
reach
stay
the end of
close.
this video.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
it looks to be a map, and it's a map of how they get in and out of the place. So you have infestation, safe routes to checkpoint Charlie, South Patrol, West Patrol. I think that says Southeast Patrol, and then it says safe now, hostile camp. So they've obviously been doing this for a while, and they've been, you know, looking for all the dangers, all the risks. Let's surprised the tunnel's held up, but I'm guessing there's no earthquakes out there to worry about. It's probably more so if they would have set this in like San Francisco, that would have added a little bit of extra. Hey, you gotta watch out for earthquakes.
Now hold up.
And
There's
at
a
that,
patrol
we
up
really don't
ahead.
have that many earthquakes in San Francisco.
All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on,
Here we
kid.
go. We made it outside. We are outside of the safe zone.
Watch your step.
And almost to the end of this video. Okay, stand up.
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Guess it wasn't a shipping container, guess it was a truck.
Up this way.
Same difference. And so over here we're gonna figure out why we're smuggling Ellie. After the end
Don't
of
do
this.
anything stupid.
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. We can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Honestly, that's a pretty cool device that they have there. Lets them know if someone's infected.
What's ETA?
It also seems to be non-invasive. But
Ah!
I don't think they really explain how it works. They might have in the second game, but it's been a while. And I know they are planning on releasing the second game.
I thought we were just
pretty
gonna
soon for the PS5
hold him up or something.
Remastered version of it. So by the time this one's done, I'll probably make another. Yeah, probably make another video set for that as well. That one I'm not as familiar with. 'Cause I didn't play
Marlene
it
set
like
us
1,000 times like this one.
Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess.
Well, here comes the cavalry.
Run!
Go! Go! Move!
And now we run. And a nice smooth transition from CGI to, well, the end of the video. And for everyone that watched, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next part.